Welcome back to Demolition Worker, where we tackle the mighty allure of the seas in our thrilling 5th episode here today. The upper decks of this massive vessel are absolutely packed with incredible amounts of specialized marine-grade aluminum and stainless steel. These entertainment areas were once filled with joy, but now they present a unique logistical challenge for our professional demolition crew. Marine aluminum is incredibly durable against the harsh ocean environment, but it becomes surprisingly brittle when subjected to extreme mechanical pressure. If we use standard crushing methods, this valuable metal will simply shatter into countless useless fragments across the entire workdeck. We must change our entire tactical approach to ensure we preserve the maximum recycling value of these precious marine alloy materials. Enter the heavy-duty hydraulic shears, equipped with incredibly sharp cutting blades designed specifically for this delicate yet massively complex operation. These specialized blades slice through the thick marine aluminum cleanly, completely avoiding the shattering effect caused by traditional blunt force trauma. You can see the sheer precision of the hydraulic shears as they carefully detach enormous sections of the ship's upper walls. Every single cut is calculated to maximize efficiency while keeping the structural integrity of the harvested aluminum panels completely intact today. The stainless steel fixtures require even more force, sending brilliant showers of golden sparks cascading down onto the lower mechanical decks. Our skilled operators maneuver these giant mechanical beasts with the delicate precision of a surgeon performing a highly complex medical operation. Maintaining the highest recycling value is our top priority, which means every piece must be handled with utmost care and respect. Once the large wall sections are successfully detached, we bring in our secret weapon right onto the active demolition site immediately. The mobile baler is a monstrous piece of engineering designed to compress massive metal structures into incredibly dense and manageable cubes. Watching this gigantic machine swallow an entire cabin wall and effortlessly crush it down is truly a mesmerizing and satisfying spectacle. The hydraulic presses inside the baler exert thousands of tons of pressure, folding the thick metal sheets like fragile paper origami. Out comes a perfectly formed, highly compact, square block of pure recycled alloy, ready to be transported to the smelting facility. This is the absolute pinnacle of modern marine demolition. Remarkably fast, environmentally clean, and optimized for maximum economic efficiency and profit. We are now approaching the halfway point of this incredible dismantling series, and the operational results have been absolutely spectacular overall. The sheer scale of the allure of the seas demands a highly systematic approach to every single phase of the teardown. We begin our morning briefing by analyzing the structural blueprints to identify the most lucrative sections of the upper entertainment decks. Safety is always our primary concern when dealing with falling debris and heavy machinery operating in such tightly confined spaces here. The ocean breeze adds another layer of complexity, constantly threatening to destabilize our towering cranes and suspended loads during the lifts. Our team relies on advanced communication systems to coordinate the simultaneous movements of excavators, shears, and transport trucks across the site. Look closely at the intricate framework of the ship's former theater, now exposed to the harsh daylight for the first time. The aluminum trusses supporting the ceiling are carefully unbolted and lowered to the ground to prevent any sudden and dangerous collapses. Sparks fly continuously as the cutting torches slice through the stubborn steel brackets that hold the massive entertainment lighting rigs together. We separate the different types of metals immediately at the source, ensuring that cross-contamination does not ruin the recycling batches. The sound of tearing metal echoes across the shipyard like a mechanical symphony, signaling the steady progress of our demolition crew. A massive section of the upper promenade deck is finally freed from its moorings and slowly descends toward the staging area. The precision required to lower these multi-ton sections without damaging the surrounding infrastructure is a true testament to our operators' skills. Once on the ground, the hydraulic shears move in for the kill, expertly dissecting the large panels into bite-sized metallic pieces. The sharp blades easily bite through the thick aluminum plating, creating clean edges that are perfect for the mobile baling process. We constantly monitor the hydraulic pressure of our machines to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency without risking catastrophic failures. The sheer power of these modern demolition tools allows us to accomplish in mere hours what used to take several weeks. Look at the beautiful raw texture of the freshly cut aluminum, shining brightly under the intense glare of the midday sun. Every single ton of this reclaimed material will eventually find its way back into the global manufacturing supply chain very soon. Recycling marine-grade aluminum saves a tremendous amount of energy compared to refining new metal from raw bauxite ore mined overseas. Our commitment to sustainable demolition practices ensures that we leave the smallest possible environmental footprint during this massive ship-breaking operation. The mobile baler operator carefully aligns the next batch of aluminum scraps into the massive loading hopper using a specialized grapple. The heavy steel lid of the baler slams shut, trapping the jagged pieces of metal inside the crushing chamber with force. You can physically feel the ground shake as the primary compression ram begins its relentless push against the trapped aluminum walls. The horrific screeching sound of bending metal fills the air as the massive volume is reduced to a fraction of itself. The secondary ram engages, applying even more lateral pressure to form the perfect geometric cube of highly dense recycled marine alloy. Finally, the ejection door opens and the machine spits out a beautiful, solid block of compressed aluminum ready for the smelter. These dense cubes are incredibly easy to stack, store, and transport, significantly reducing our overall logistical costs and operational carbon footprint. A steady stream of flatbed trucks arrives at the staging area to collect the processed bales and transport them away quickly. The efficiency of this continuous workflow is absolutely crucial for maintaining our tight project deadlines and maximizing our overall profit margins. We take a brief moment to inspect the quality of the bales, ensuring they meet the strict density requirements for recycling. Moving further down the deck, we encounter a massive stainless steel swimming pool structure that requires a completely different tactical approach. The thick steel walls of the pool are highly resistant to traditional cutting methods, forcing us to use specialized plasma torches. The intense heat of the plasma beam effortlessly slices through the heavy steel, leaving behind a perfectly smooth and molten edge. Water from the ship's residual tanks is sprayed continuously onto the cutting zone to prevent accidental fires from spreading too quickly. The severed pool sections are carefully lifted away by the towering crane and placed gently onto the designated processing ground below. Our hydraulic shears quickly make short work of the remaining steel framework, chopping it into manageable lengths for the scrapyard. The sheer volume of high-quality stainless steel recovered from this single entertainment zone is absolutely staggering and highly valuable today. We meticulously sort the stainless steel from the aluminum, as mixing these two distinct metals would drastically reduce their market value. The magnetic sorting crane sweeps across the debris field, effortlessly picking up any stray pieces of ferrous metal left behind earlier. This automated sorting process guarantees that our final scrap shipments are incredibly pure and command the highest possible prices at market. As the afternoon sun begins to set, the massive shadow of the partially dismantled cruise ship stretches across the busy shipyard. The eerie skeletal remains of the upper decks stand as a stark reminder of the vessel's former glory and majestic beauty. Our floodlights flicker to life, illuminating the active work zones with a brilliant white glare that cuts through the gathering darkness. The night shift crew takes over seamlessly, continuing the relentless assault on the ship's remaining structural bulkheads without a single pause. The glowing red edges of the freshly cut steel plates look like glowing embers scattered across a dark and metallic landscape. The mobile baler continues its rhythmic, crushing cycle, a mechanical heartbeat that echoes endlessly throughout the vast and empty industrial complex. Every compressed block represents another small victory in our ongoing war against the stubborn alloys of this colossal ocean-faring giant. We constantly adapt our strategies to overcome the unpredictable challenges hidden within the complex architecture of these massive modern cruise ships. The engineering behind these vessels is truly remarkable, making the demolition process a fascinating journey of reverse construction and mechanical discovery. By carefully dismantling the ship piece by piece, we uncover the hidden secrets of its incredible strength and robust structural integrity. The heavy machinery moves with a surprisingly graceful choreography, a brutal yet beautiful dance of destruction orchestrated by our master operators. The raw power of the hydraulic excavators is perfectly balanced by the delicate touch required to extract the most valuable components. We are not just destroying a ship, we are carefully harvesting its valuable resources to build the technological wonders of tomorrow. The sheer amount of planning and coordination required for a project of this magnitude is almost impossible for most to comprehend. Every single crew member plays a vital role in ensuring the safety and efficiency of this incredibly complex and dangerous operation. The massive jaws of the shear bite down once again, effortlessly snapping a thick steel beam as if it were nothing. The loud metallic crunch reverberates through the air, a satisfying confirmation of our relentless progress against the ship's formidable outer hull. We clear the debris path quickly, allowing the transport vehicles continuous access to the ever-growing mountains of processed scrap metal. The logistics of moving thousands of tons of metal daily require a perfectly synchronized fleet of heavy-duty industrial transport trucks. Our site managers constantly monitor the workflow, eliminating any bottlenecks to keep the entire demolition process running incredibly smooth and fast. The visual transformation of the shipyard is truly astonishing, as chaotic piles of twisted metal are quickly organized into neat rows. These perfectly aligned cubes of compressed aluminum stand like silent metallic sentinels, waiting patiently for their final journey to the foundry. The environmental benefits of our highly efficient recycling process simply cannot be overstated in today's increasingly resource-constrained and fragile world. We are incredibly proud of the clean and systematic methodology we have developed over years of tackling these massive maritime giants. The allure of the seas is slowly surrendering its valuable treasures, yielding to the unstoppable force of our modern demolition technology.
Every day brings new challenges, but our experienced team is always ready to deploy innovative solutions to overcome any structural obstacle.
The successful extraction of the upper deck alloys marks a major milestone in this highly complex and incredibly demanding teardown project. We have proven that with the right tools and strategies, even the most formidable marine structures can be efficiently dismantled today. The sharp blades of our hydraulic shears have truly been the undisputed heroes of this specific phase of the dismantling operation. Without their precise cutting capabilities, we would have lost a significant portion of the valuable aluminum to devastating and useless fragmentation. The mobile baler has also proven its immense worth, transforming massive logistical nightmares into easily manageable and highly profitable metal cubes. As we wrap up this phase, we look forward to tackling the heavy engine compartments in the upcoming episodes very soon. The lower decks will present entirely new challenges, requiring even heavier machinery and completely different tactical approaches from our expert crew. We are incredibly excited to share the next stages of this monumental demolition journey with our dedicated and passionate viewing audience. The progress we have made so far is a testament to the hard work and unwavering dedication of our entire team. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating exploration of extreme marine demolition and advanced industrial recycling processes. Here with us, this has been another thrilling episode of Demolition Worker, and we will see you next time for more epic shipbreaking.